Well, self-cancellation season is upon us. That is, well, for maybe the first time ever, as the Pride tornado bears down upon us, most brands will do lukewarm messages to get out that free branding. The thing is, the reason a lot of these companies are so obsessed with Pride Month is really it's the new sweetest day. It's the new like reason to sell you crap. They don't actually care about LGBTQ communities or people. They're just like, hey, it's June. It's kind of a dry spell. We need some monies before back to school or before the Christmas season. So let's do this. Like, I don't actually think Burger King selling buns with two tops or two bottoms is exactly going to sell more Whoppers, but it gets their name out there. And now we've seen in the 2 months after being out of work, the old Dylan monster, Dylan Mulvaney, has returned to destroy another brand. It would seem that there's been some fall from grace as very large companies are no longer interested. In fact, I even covered an article about how the brand opportunities for these particular individuals have dropped off significantly. And, well, it's because they now are extraordinarily risky. By the way, final reminder for the week. I don't know if this video is going out Wednesday or Thursday, but I opened up the Father's Day gift boxes a little early over at coffeebrandcoffee.com because we sold out on the Mother's Day one probably a week before the shipping cutoff. So I want to make sure everyone who wants to get one for Father's Day can. So you can reserve yours now with promo code DAD to save. And you can also customize it. We have 5 new delicious treats: roasted and salted cashews, buttery toffee, peanut bomb, spicy and sweet treat mix, which is ridiculously good. The deluxe nut delight, saltwater taffy. You can get either one of these pre-builts, which come ready to gift, or you can build your custom one if you know what kind of coffee, tea, or cocoa they like. Make sure you grab yours today. I talked about this article that came out about a week ago earlier, where transgender influencers partnerships drop after Dylan Mulvaney controversy. This is another particular trans individual who has said, "What's wild is usually April and May, I'm receiving dozens of emails from all sorts of brands, large and small, networks, in-person speaking events, you name it," Montoya said. "The last 3 years, it's been overwhelming with the amount of emails asking to work with me for Pride. I haven't even received a dozen yet," she added. Most of Montoya's sponsorships and partnership opportunities are centered around June, which is Pride Month. For years, companies have used the month as a time to celebrate LGBTQ plus community, making trans influencers a sought-after partnership deal. Montoya expected this year to be the same, but the surge in business opportunities she usually receives in April and May has not transpired. With a collective of 1 million followers across social media accounts, Montoya has a collection of sizable partnerships under their belt, including Rihanna's makeup brand Fenty Beauty and social media platform TikTok. Montoya said they still have several sponsorship opportunities, but most of them are from year-long contracts and that were in place already before the Bud Light drama began. Quote, "I'm going to be okay. I do have some partnerships," she said, adding that no company cited the Bud Light fallout as a reason not to partner with them. Well, of course they wouldn't do that. But of course that's exactly why that's happening. And there's a reason why Dylan Mulvaney hasn't endorsed another product for the last 2 months. They've been, radioactive. I suspect they will continue to be based on this random brand. I guess it's not a tiny company. I shouldn't say that, but it's some random brand that nobody's heard of. So Dylan returns and pitches a hair product, a new ad after Bud Light fiasco. Now, of course, this product is getting tons of backlash as well. 26-year-old, blah, blah, blah. Here's the ad. Let's see. The post is sought for comment. The hair product is officially called K18 Biometric Hair Science. It was launched in 2020 by Britta Cox and Suveen Shahib. It generated $75 million in sale in 2021 and it projected to top $100 million last year. So it's not a nothing product. It's certainly not Bud Light. In less than 24 hours since the post, it's generated 70,000 likes. But this is but it also received another 33,000 likes on TikTok. TikTok, the lightning rod influencers clip immediately drew backlash. Buy at K18hair. Oh, so if that's who you want to let know on Twitter, is that what their ad is? Let's see, at K18hair. Well, that's not them on Twitter. It must be only on Instagram. But you can see already plenty of backlash. Here, a bloke, K18 can, I don't know, NAFA, I don't really know what that means. Must be a UK term. A bloke masquerading as a woman to add insult to injury, wearing the same ghastly outfit over and over. Promoting this is not the association I want. By K18hair. Yeah, I mean, I would say that, you know, the most, now they're on here, the woke list must constantly circulate, never forget. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna, you know, this is perhaps a little safer one because they're not a big, you know, a big player, but things have just begun. You know, this ad just got out there, and certainly people will leave. A lot of people in this comment section say that, you know, quote, Republicans finna have some frizzy hair, one Instagram commenter wrote. I don't think most people can even afford this stuff. Another supporter wrote, can't wait to watch conservatives get rid of bottles of hair oil because he's so bothered. I mean, I don't really care about this. One critic responded saying, literally encouraging groomers. There's a lot of people that didn't want, you know, that are offended by this. I think that this is interesting. Let's see.
For all the frizz in my hair.
Dylan.
Yeah?
Try K18's new molecular repair hair oil.
Looks great.
Dylan has a 5 o'clock shadow. And a lot of these comments, maybe you should wash your hair in Bud Light. Still a man. What is that? Trying to be a man. Look, a guy with long hair. Time to shave.
But how do I use it?
It can be applied on damp or dry hair.
What are the odds? One side of my hair is already wet. How weird of a coincidence is that? Now tell me more.
I mean, their ad's getting shredded. Typical man who can't read instructions. Try using a razor for your mustache. These are women. Dylan, get a haircut. Sorry, you still have to be a picker. I mean, like, there are positive comments in here, but you can't make this stuff up, Dylan. You need help. I'm not cherry picking these are all the comments. You know what I mean? Like I think these are some people maybe it's just the latest comments. I don't know how to, you know, look, nor do I care about leaving comments on Instagram. I don't use Instagram. I probably should, since I'm so beautiful. But, you know, it's wild how, look, again, God, it's same outfit and everything. Here's the outfit. Here's the outfit. That's wild. I mean, what's going on? Is it part of a character, like a character, it's part of her character or Dylan's character? Sorry. You know, I guess earlier this month, Mulvaney told a podcaster that they may not have accepted this paid sponsorship with Bud Light had they known it would spark the reaction. Well, no kidding. I suspect that he probably had lots more paid partnerships that evaporated. I covered in a different video. Bud Light has lost $16 billion in market share. Billion in market share. Though they didn't mention Bud Light by name, Mulvaney said they accepted numerous, quote, opportunities that they were presented with this year since gaining social media fame. Now trying to be a little more diligent in what I'm accepting because I'm kind of at that beginning. I took everything because I was in a scarcity mindset. Since Mulvaney's promotion of Bud Light, sales of the nation's top-selling beer have plummeted nearly 25%. You know, again, like, so the K18 stuff is just going to end up being another product because this is one where, you know, essentially women have to be the ones that stand up and say, all right, well, you know, the thing is with makeup and hair products, this is a little easier product to, you know, you're probably not going to get boycotted. I think Ulta Beauty did something with Dylan Mulvaney and they got a little bit of blowback, but that community, like that product line is always targeted. I mean, there are significant numbers of men that wear makeup and not even just gay men. You know, and so there's not me, I have this natural beauty, but they exist. And I suppose that like this is a little safer. You know, there's not a lot going on. Well, it begins. Here's Newsweek. Like Newsweek published this article with a long list of people that they have partnerships with. That's interesting. So this is easy. Like K18 Hair, Kate Spade, Kind Snacks, KitchenAid, Ole Henriksen, Rent the Runway, Ulta Beauty. I mean, Nike, all these people. I think that they're gonna be it's gonna be a pretty muted. It's gonna be a pretty muted Pride Month, I think. So many advertising posts. We miss you. All they do is wow, magic. It made frizz disappear from non-frizzy hair. You know, like there's even a lot of people here. Like all Dylan does is shill out ads right now, and if you look at the people that follow Dylan, they're like young kids, which is who they market to. You don't see a lot of older people marketing here, and if you do, they're probably weird. $65 an ounce. Yeah, I don't know about that. Good luck. Well, we'll see about the impending backlash for K18 hair. Maybe there will be, maybe there won't be. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it. Make sure you pick up your Father's Day gift box. Link in the comment section down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.